There are many mysteries of the universe. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Who actually built the pyramids? And why is my hair so disrespectful?
What is this? Provides great holds. Why are you trying to hold me down? Why are you trying to stop me from being me? You know what? Get out of here.
Truth is, when it comes to hair, there's a lot of stuff I still don't know. But I did find some stuff out pretty recently. I've always known that I've had low porosity hair, but I didn't really realize what that meant. So today I'm going to show you how I pre-poo my hair. And of course I start by sectioning my hair off. So you're going to need clips first and foremost. I also mix up oils in my hair, and this is a bottle I just had on hand, and it had maybe about this much oil in there, so it wasn't really much. So I mixed my own oils to go ahead and create it. So I use coconut oil, which this is one I just got at Albertsons. It's the Organics brand, and because it is above 70 degrees in my house, it's already liquefied, which is great. I use olive oil. I just got this at Walmart, obviously, since it says great value. And no, I'm not sponsored by any of these people. And then I also use Jamaican black castor oil. This one is the one that has the coconut in it. I honestly don't have a preference as to which one I use. I just make sure that I add some in there. All right, so in terms of how I mix it together, I don't really measure anything ever, even when I cook. So I just kind of eyeball it and gauge it. So first I'm gonna put in some of the Jamaican black castor oil. And I mean, like, that's a decent amount. I just got it all over my hair. Then I go ahead and add some olive oil, and hopefully we will have more luck of me not spilling this on the counter. And again, I don't really measure. The last thing is the coconut oil, and this is a little bit more tricky because coconut oil solidifies over a certain temperature. So I just kind of added, I don't know, about that much. I don't really know. I mix it together and I use it in my hair from here. You can add essential oils if you want to and go ahead and reap those benefits, but I just shake it that way it all mixes together, and then I just start to apply it. Some I apply with my hands like this, because, well, but sometimes it's real stubborn, so you just gotta get real deep in there and just get in at the roots and just start to apply it. During this COVID-19, I have been doing lots of research and finding out lots of stuff, and that's why they're revving their engine. Nice to know that stay-in-place orders or stay-at-home orders are working, right? During COVID-19, I have come to the realization that, it is time to pamper myself. Because just because it's quarantine, that doesn't mean it's an excuse to let yourself go. I twist it out of the way. Me personally, because I do have 3C4A hair, mostly 3C, but 4A in some sections, like at the nape and stuff. I don't finger detangle when it's dry. I do not even touch a brush, comb, fingers, anything like that to separate sections right here. I don't even do that until I have conditioner in my hair. So with me pre-pooing, it's not even like any kind of detangling going on. So I just do my best. And I just apply it everywhere. And I am not stingy with this oil, as you can tell. have so much hair. So much hair. What I do is I do put a conditioning cap on. With low porosity hair, it is extremely important to be applying heat. You don't want to apply too much, especially if you have oil in your hair. You don't want to fry it, but you do want to go ahead and open up those cuticles. That way it can actually take the much needed moisture in. So I'm back. I went ahead and I sat with this on my head for about a half hour. I've just watched an episode of Bob's Burgers because I enjoy that show. And I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out and wash my hair, okay? All right, y'all. So I'm back from washing my hair out. And now we are going to the next step to keep your hair from acting like one of Bebe's kids. That is deep conditioning. So I know I did a video on the Maui Moisture Mask and I love that. Love it so much. And it is very affordable. So is this. This is the Cantu Natural Hair Deep Treatment Mask. And this promises to restore and strengthen dry, damaged hair. So I always have to start with water. If you have low porosity hair, don't be spraying cold water in your hair. You might as well just put this on there and just not even just rinse it out right away. Just use a rinse out conditioner at that point, honestly. But again, with the warm water, it is going to help to open that cuticle a little bit more. So the consistency of this stuff, look, it is so thick. Look. Yeah. Like that's literally the consistency of it. So I make sure, just like I said in that Maui Moisture video, that I do not neglect my roots, because if I do, my roots are gonna be real poofy and it's not gonna help at all. So once I've got some on there, I go ahead and start to detangle more, but I do add some more water. Like, this is how you know that you've got enough in your hair. You hear that? Like, that is an okay sound to hear, because it is going to help the brush glide through. And again, I did detangle some in the shower, but you're gonna see I'm gonna have some snags in my hair. Even though I detangled in the shower, I'm still gonna have some snags because my hair likes to act that way. And make sure you get that kitchen area. There we go. Deep condition your face while you're at it, it's fine. Just deep condition everything. Everything. So once I get that through the hair, look it. And I know part of the reason that the curls are clumping is because I am using a Denman brush, but it's still like, once that moisture hits in there, it hits different when you're, you know, taking the steps for your porosity of hair. And if you have high porosity hair, you can go in with cold, you know, water. I mean, it's just going to kind of close the cuticle a little bit more, but since you have high porosity hair, your cuticle doesn't ever close completely anyway. So, got that out the way. Actually, I'm just going to let that drop because it doesn't, yeah, it's in a twist, so it's going to be fine. And this doesn't necessarily have anything to do with porosity, but if you've got like even like type 4 hair, or even if you've got like 3B hair, or you know, 2A, B, or C, if you have a lot of hair, if you've got thick hair, work in sections. This way you can make sure, especially if you're putting a deep conditioner, there is no point in going in with a deep conditioner if you aren't actually putting it on all of your strands, because then you're going to have some spots that are like Fabio and amazing, and some that just look like a hot mess express and you just bought a ticket. Ready? The squish test. I'm sorry if y'all hear my neighbors. They're loud. They've been taking tips from my hair on how to be disrespectful. All right, y'all, a half hour later, and now I'm ready to sit under some heat. So, all right. So I'm gonna go pop this bad boy back in the microwave and warm it up, and I'm gonna sit with this under my hair for about a half hour. That's normally how long I actually do it. I don't even know what it recommends. Thoroughly coat damp hair, section by section. Boom, did it. Let set for 30 minutes. What I'm about to do, rinse with cool water. I don't know about that. Actually, it's probably a good idea to close the cuticle. For extremely dry, damaged hair, cover with plastic cap and apply heat, or leave in overnight, then rinse thoroughly. Good thing I'm gonna be applying some heat, huh? See you guys in a second. All right, y'all, so just rinsed all of it out of my hair. And I know my hair is kind of fluffy, and it doesn't matter if I leave the deep conditioner in overnight, anything like that. My hair still is very fluffy. And I don't know, look at my gray hairs. I don't know if that's gonna take just like years of like deep conditioning or what. Maybe I'm just cursed to have my hair like this. But I mean, this is how it looks. And now eerily look something like Weird Al. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need to do a parody video. I don't know. But this is how my hair looks, and it looks so much better, and it feels so much better. And my hair, it's gonna be kind of fluffy in some areas until I put product in it, because that's just the way that it is. But it looks a lot better than what it did when it was being real disrespectful. So I really hope that this helped you a lot in terms of what you can do to make your hair slightly less disrespectful, a little bit more manageable, stop acting a damn fool, you know, whatever. But if you enjoyed this video, you know, please like it. Let me know in the comments what you do to keep your hair from getting dry, frizzy, and just a hot mess. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.